So, what's going on, everybody? It's David Mitchell here, and my wife, Valeria, is rated or not living with autism, voice of autism, episode 206.
Sorry.
Valeria on the side. Yeah, I am a little tired.
Ow, my butt.
I kind of took my medicine early today to help me go to sleep. You freaking nuts! Oh boy, my wife was trying to get me, you can't.
Sorry. It's just Instagram. Shh. It's a ringtone, Day.
I can still get the video, take it down.
No!
Put that thing on silent. Let me do it.
No. You get my stuff in here. You get my stuff. Oh, yeah. You pushed me last time, so I
know.
Just miss with y'all.
I know.
You're tired, ain't it?
Yeah, I know. I'm a little tired, but I'm going ahead to get a live stream done.
I'll be back. I'll be right back. Ow.
Yep, we are going to be still under live stream. We're probably going to be under a live stream all the way up until the 12th. So we might be under quarantine until the 12th.
I'm going to help him the lights.
I'll keep you guys updated on that.
Sorry, I forgot to put on the headphones.
Demo, I'm not sure about Demo, but it's up until hard for him.
Excuse me?
For him since he lost his fiance, so yeah, so he might not be live streaming this week.
Okay, Day, it's
but you know, we'll find out soon because he going through a lot right now, so we don't need to be demanding, if you know what I mean. 1 minute, guys. Go and look at the comment.
Oh. Sorry, guys. I ringtone. Thanks, Day.
Well, what is going on right now is that me and Val are under quarantine up until sometime around between Wednesday and next Sunday. So we're under quarantine, and the reason why is because my stepdad, my mom, my brother, my older sister, all four of them, they tested positive for COVID. So all four of them have tested positive. So, and that on Sunday of last week. So that, I'm not going to lie, have to be aggravating because I can't go anywhere for up until next week. So yeah, they're gonna be a little annoying. Bella on her phone, baby.
I'll be the behind the scenes. That's her thing. Sorry, guys.
But Jane is that I'm still able to rail fan. That one good Jane because tracks are right by my house, so I'm actually able to go trackside and catch some trains on video. So that's the positive. Negative, I can't go to work until Sunday or day after Sunday. I'm off this Sunday coming up, so I won't be working that day. So probably be Monday. So yeah, it's been one of those type of weeks. One of those wacky weeks, and it's something you can't control, but. Because me and Val are under quarantine. Even though we're not sick, everybody else in the house is sick, and we can end up carrying the virus without knowing it. So yeah, so we are not going to go anywhere until after everybody starts feeling better. That's for sure. But till that happened, we're quarantined to the house. But good news, I am still able to go trackside. Now, for autistic like me, that could be a little bit annoying and aggravating knowing that you can't go anywhere. Like, knowing you can't go anywhere because you're under quarantine. So that, I'm not going to lie, could be aggravated.
You're not the only one, Day.
Same with Phil. Maybe.
You're the king, so you deserve
Well, Jit lives remember both of us.
it. Nah, you deserve better. I gave you the spotlight.
But yeah, Jit, no, I am a little tired because it is 11:14. I would have done it a little bit earlier, but I'm watching some stuff on TV, so yeah.
Because you miss watching it, ain't it?
Yeah, but they're going to be a little bit more rough in it week because I got to call out for work because I still got to quarantine until later on next week, probably until the 12th. So I'll be calling out for the next couple of days still. So that's something that aggravated me because I know I can't work until after quarantine is over with. And because I work in retail, aka Walmart, their policy, if you have someone positive in your family and you're around them, you cannot be at work for about 12 days. So I probably won't be able to work until about after that. And so, yeah. So that kind of aggravated in a way. So, yeah. So this drive me nuts and drove me nuts knowing that I'm not able to go to class. Back to Zoom meet because of Corona. If you know what I mean. Oof. Yeah, I am a little tired. So, yeah. But it would have been a lot worse if I had not married. So, I got lucky. But, yeah. Sometimes I'm spending about a week to 2 weeks with family knowing that you can't go anywhere. In quarantine, that could drive anybody nuts. And I mean nuts. Like, it's crazy because you sometimes have aggravated family members that act like teenagers. Then you have others that act like snooty. But, yeah. It did drive people nuts. But, yeah. Let me check what. 1 minute, guys. Well, the thing that I'm a student for journalism is a program for people who are autistic called the Autism New Network. It's a group that I've been part of in 2019, and I did get my life into it back in the beginning, or not the beginning, but the end of 2020.
Basically, it's just a therapy session.
Come over here to talk about it.
Yeah, basically, it's not a college thing, by the way, Day. It is a therapy session that we're attending every Thursday. It's not really a college.
But it does count as class too, you know?
Yeah, class, but not that college type, but it's just class, aka I myself calling it a doctor's appointment or a therapy session, you know?
I know. But it does help up with journalism skills too.
Almost everything. You know?
But it gives it some ideals and stuff to help to make money too. It's pretty hard when you're autistic. Being that we are autistic, it's hard for us to make money. Like literally, like most autistics are either living with their parents, out on the street, or in caregiving homes. So yeah, that hard. Now the statistics they probably have changed and they're probably more autistic at work now. But that could be a possibility too, because times have changed you a lot 20, 30 years. With a good saying. Is there anything you want to say?
I feel sleepy too.
I know. Well, about 15 minutes, about 14, 15 minutes, I'll probably call it a night with the live stream.
Because I don't even know what to say.
Well, I'll be honest. Being quarantined because of COVID make me go crazy. Being cooped up in the house all the time.
Excuse me, guys. I'm having an itch, but I've done telling my husband about. Do you want me to tell it?
Mm-hmm.
I've done telling my husband about this, that like I want to, like what I did in California is exactly what I want to go do it here, but the commuting system here is like
less robust than the one in California. Like, I know you guys have.
I do have bus. In California they have bus system. If you just walk away for 5 minutes, so
I know you guys got a bus system,
train system,
rail system, or a tram system, or we would call it light rail. And you got commuter rail over there. You got 2 different type of rail, and you got a bus transit system too. So you got 3 different transit systems.
Yep.
Working together. That would be hard here in South Carolina with how everything is crooked.
Yeah, I can't blame you for a thing, but me and my husband were finding a way that I don't want to say this, but I won't even like to tell you, but y'all don't take it against me. That in my productivity side, my productivity is getting up and down, fluctuated sometimes fluctuated, sometimes going up and down, And
that's how we both feel right now because of the crazy schedules we've been doing.
And there are things that I'm still battling today. Like somebody told me, choose your battles, and I'm currently battling with like my leftover, something that the leftovers that's left of me when I was used to be there in my home country, to get used to the new environment, because it was different from what is there in my home country, than what is here. So I'm very scared to tell that, they might think, oh, it's about the marriage, but it is not. It's just about my well-being too. But I'm not gonna tell every detail about that.
It's true.
There's a lot of people asking me what kind of I'm gonna admit, what kind of depressing posts I'm doing. It's about everything that is new to me and the leftovers in me that I have from my own kind.
From your childhood and from when you used to live in the Philippines.
Yeah.
That sometimes have a lot to do,
Yeah.
Now.
But there are a lot of things that I enjoyed. There are a lot of things that, I enjoyed here, but there are a lot of things that I want to do it here that I never did in my home country.
Hey, baby, I need
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Baby, I need back when you were with your aunt in California when the COVID thing started, did you guys have to quarantine because of one of your family members?
No.
So it was the first time that this actually happened.
Yeah.
Oof.
This was my first time encountering such a thing like this.
Same with me too.
We're in California, even if we don't have COVID, but we still have to quarantine ourselves.
That is true.
And
because if you don't quarantine yourself sometime and you be around someone who don't have it but you're carrying the virus, or so from the virus, it can get them and they can get sick. Even though you were not sick, but someone was, So yeah, sorry about that, guys. I am a little tired,
We all do.
but yeah, but happy glad when quarantine is over with.
We're gonna make it up for what the loss
Oh
we have
yeah.
this week.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's for sure.
quarantine is for me a double-edged sword. I'm okay at the same time. I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I know.
when I was in California, we have lockdowns last year,
Mm,
but quarantine with someone who has that is a different story.
true. Well, quarantine affect everybody different.
Uh,
So yeah.
we ain't say nothing, say none because we're out of ideas right now.
And the only reason why I'm not talking that much because I'm tired a little bit. That reason why, but reason why it's been happening the way it is, it's been a crazy week. So yeah.
And originally, we want to share. You want to share something?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the Darlington race here this weekend, we are considered to go there. I want to bring this up.
But
We're considered to go to Darlington for race, to watch the race, but I mean also train watching, but
a lot of shit happened. Like my brother ex girlfriend stole the money from her, and also because we got infected with the coronavirus, or not but our parents.
some family member, household members.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, because of them, we're under quarantine because even though they're sick with it, we could be carrying it, but that's the reason why. So yeah.
And also, do you want to ask me what are my plans in the future or something?
Yeah.
Where some of my unreleased video blogs, unfortunately, I receive a dislike, and I don't know why there are a lot of people getting dislikes without me being political and being hateful. I'm not a hateful person.
Well, my thing is haters are going beyond the hating.
Yeah, unfortunately, haters are going to be on the hating.
Sometimes they'll try to spread rumors about you for anything.
But you know what, But speaking about that rumor thingy, if I am ready to confirm everything about that, I am ready to do it. I'm an open book.
I know.
And I don't want anybody to be in the guessing game with me. Like, I'm not really ready to do video blogs because of that. And I have an upcoming virtual music video project with my choir friends in Cantus in the Philippines this week. But myself, I had to give it early because the time zone there is opposite. Yet they are ahead of us.
They're ahead in about 12 hours during summertime and 13 hours during the winter time. Because we got daylight saving time that in about 2-3 months, so a lot will change soon. But yeah,
I'm praying so much that me and my husband were talking about it together. That I hope what happens in my home country. You know, I really wanted to have a fresh start, and hopefully, like, even if we got a stressful thing in a stressful situation, I'm hoping that either both of us will be like we're the most like resilient people in the house, because nowadays some people in the house were very hopeless and almost wanted to give up. But
true.
I myself, I'm in the same phrase as that while I was there in California, missing my home country. I really want to go home so bad, with a promise that my mom's going to take care of me there for now. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. So I just want to bring a little things about that, but I'm going to bring that the whole thing in
your video blog.
Yes, but unfortunately, I am not ready because the haters.
The haters are going to be on the hating to build up a group or like a crowd to follow you.
But I have a rule, David.
Yeah.
Okay. I have the right to disable the likes and dislikes because there are a lot of people, I guess there are a lot of kids will be watching, and I might be disabling the comments because just for the safety of the kids. I mean, for everybody who's younger than our age, you don't want to see a trigger warning. Even myself, I'm a victim of a trigger warning. But if it's like a question, like something is concepted, so I'm gonna take it as a question, as a comment. I'm taking it to answer that. But for now, my rule for my video blogs will be all of comments will be on hold. It will be on hold, and the likes and dislikes. I don't know how it's done to like deactivate both of them. So I'm just after the view counts. I ain't after the likes or dislikes. So
I know there is a way, but I can't remember what it is.
But for those haters out there, I know you projected your hate on us because you know that we're the strongest. We are brave enough. I understand. We understand such a thing, but if you have hate for everybody else, I mean, I know this is pandemic. I know we're still in the pandemic and we're not on the normal. We're not back to normal. There's no normalcy at this moment. But if you guys have hate on somebody, you can just keep it yourself instead, but turn it into a learning curve that you can do the same as what. You cannot just copy another person's life. I mean, trust me. You have to copy your own, do your own thing. I mean, we're spreading love here. We're spreading the likes and positivity together. And we're hoping for everybody who are putting dislikes to me, my husband, and to other people with autism's YouTube channels and videos. Don't you ever dare doing that, because we're also humans. We all have feelings. And I know this our disability of being autistic was taken advantage of. Even our kindness was taken advantage of. True. This is something that you cannot just goof around. Your hate and your rumor about these people might even hurt them. And what's even worse, you might be the cause of caution if your rumors has never met with some evidence and important evidence. It's just like you're investigating a false accusations against somebody who was accused of being a thief.
That is true.
Because if you falsely accuse somebody without a proof, they can sue you for libel.
And that happens to a lot of autistic people, and it's time for that to change. But the only way that's going to happen if we work on it and spread the word out. So yeah.
Because rumors are cancers, and rumors can be, like I have to advise a little bit, Day. Rumors is really a cancer to society. Because, I mean, honestly, you don't know the whole story of somebody else. Don't ever be involved with their story. If you don't really like what they're doing, then don't just ignore them, Just do your thing. I mean, for us autistics, we want to live happy in the happiest state as all of y'all. Especially some people wanted to build up to be a role model, not only influencers who sell a lot of products turning into a gimmick. Please don't go for that gimmick. Go for the reality.
Shit, right.
And that's one thing I've learned when we see across all the videos that me and David have in our own YouTube channels. We have a lot of dislikes. We did a lot of dislikes. We have a lot of trash comments received. So this is just a friendly reminder. We may not able to give y'all a topic of the night, but we're giving you a warning. We're not disabling that comment or likes and dislikes doesn't mean we're scared. It's just that we were very protective of stuff.
That is true, but yeah. But
that's that. So do you have anything to say?
Keep on moving forward and don't let people drag you down that are bad. Bad influences will drag you down, so keep on moving. Sometime you'll hit a tight spot like me and Vel, we're in quarantine right now because of our family member, but we should be out soon. But yeah.
One of these days.
But be patient and have them train. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream.
Alright, thank you guys, and stay safe.
Please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye.